Good morning. Guys, I put this outfit on and it made me realize I do want my waist to be smaller. Because I want to put my pants here. Or I want to put my pants here. But I don't want to put my pants here while I have this. Because it makes me uncomfortable. There's something wrong with me. I can like put them like here. And it would look cute. But if I put them all the way down here, it wouldn't look cute. I don't think it looks cute. My face is making you uncomfortable? Stop. You want me to make you feel more uncomfortable? I make coffee. Ick, well, you're the one in my chat. What am I supposed to do with your comment? Oh my god, I hate myself so much. They said that I make them uncomfortable. Okay. Rise above social norms and pursue individual growth always. Don't judge me. Wow, what an interesting bio for somebody that's judging right now. Very interesting. Yeah, maybe you should change your bio. Too early to be a hater? I know, it's like fucking 8 a.m., bro. I'm trying to make coffee. Also, the blue kind of failed a little bit. If you see my roots and around here, it's a little green. So I have to fix it. It's 6 a.m. in Cali. Why are you awake? I'm geeking? Dude, I don't have any roll-ups, so I have to do a bowl. Oh, you got work. Oh my god, I can't get this out. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm making coffee for the first time in a couple of days. It's 5:49 in Cali. Damn, a lot of you are from Cali. That always kills me because people always ask me where I'm from and they're like, you're probably from Cali, right? I'm like, no, from Miami, Florida, okay? Miami's like, I guess it gives Cali. I grew up in Miami. So the fact that like I give Cali vibes is not despicable, like diabolical to me. Like it's like really funny. Cold foam. I look like a Cali girl? No way. What would you say is like a typical Cali girl that people would think that I'm from Cali? Like, is it the way that I speak or what? I think it might be the way that I speak. Good morning. I'm getting my coffee ready. I have to clean one of my straws. It's just my face. That's really funny that you say that. I have Miami. Oh my god, guys. Don't pretend like there's nothing in my sink right now. No, yeah, I'm totally not looking for straws in my sink right now, guys. No, it's totally cool. No, it's totally cool. the alt scene over here I'd like, but in what area? Because I visited Cali once. And you know where I went? To Hollywood. Oh my god. I was fighting for my fucking life, bro. That shit fucking sucks. Fighting for my fucking life in Hollywood, dude. Okay, wait, don't say anything weird. Sorry, I gotta clean this. Hold on. I'm gonna make sure. I sniff tested it. It's good. Okay, we're set. I was trying to learn a dance. I've been trying to learn a dance, and it's the one that I posted on my profile, and I quite literally cannot figure out the twerk part because for some reason my body, it's on my left side, and my body does not know how to function when I do things on my left side, so it's acting like, my butt's acting like it doesn't know what to do, so that's great. Okay, yeah, look, I fucked it up a little bit. But this part's a little green. But I don't think it's that bad, is it? My bangs are kind of fucked, though. I just posted it. It's embarrassing because I messed up like 20 times. So I don't want to do it live because I'm going to mess up. And it's going to be so ugly. No? It's kind of ugly. Do it live? I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna eat shit if I do it live. That's good coffee. Ew, your power went out? Ugh, that's terrible. The other day, my power went out because my neighbor didn't pay. My neighbor didn't pay their electric bill, so the power went out. I hope your power is not out for long. That's despicable. I love me some good coffee. I'm trying to perfect the dance because today I should be dressing up. Why did your power go out? Because my neighbor didn't pay? Okay, I'm gonna explain it, but I've explained this like a million times. I live in an efficiency, like a duplex, so my neighbor owns the bigger part and I'm in the smaller part. They pay the electric and I just pay a general bill for everything. So they pay everything specifically over there and I don't. So basically my Wi-Fi was connected to theirs, but their Wi-Fi sucked, so I got my own Wi-Fi. And then if they don't pay the power bill, since we're in the same house, it'll go out basically. So yeah. And they also don't turn on their air conditioning for shit, and it's so hot in here because the air is connected also, and they leave it like 70 degrees in the house. No, I think it's because they miss it so often. I don't think the electric company or whatever is going to give you an extension if you're missing it like every other month. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with them. They're like, oh, the bills here are too expensive. Brother, you signed off on it. You signed off on all the prices, brother. What do you mean? What do you mean now it's too expensive? You signed a document that said that you could pay these expenses. So that's crazy. Ugh, yeah, look at this. This didn't get light enough, so it turned like this color. And then this side is darker blue. But my roots still didn't take. I'm gonna have to buy a different blue and do it again. I'm gonna have to get like a darker blue or something like that. It looks like a cool gradient. I don't know, it kind of unsettles me, the fact that it's not all one color. Because this side doesn't gradient. This is a clear cutoff. And then this one is giving gradient. So, yeah. Whatever. Purplish blue to cancel the yellow. I need to get more blue, but I have a purple that I can mix with my blue. But I need to get more blue. I feel like if I mix the purple into the blue, I feel like it would help. I just really wanted to do blue, but it didn't take. That's my bad. Whatever. The coffee is exquisite today. Exquisite. Wait, let's see. Let's see what my messages look like this morning. You guys want to read them with me? Where's the cold phone? I put it halfway. It's just regular coffee, Café Bustelo, and in the regular coffee maker. And then I ice it, and I put caramel creamer and cold foam. It's just basic coffee. I was eyeing it at the store yesterday, and I was like, Oni uses this. It's good. What can I say? I've always used it for my coffee. It's like perfect. I just spit up like a baby. Was that noticeable? Did you guys notice? These bangs are pissing me off. What's gonna suck is that I have to still apply heat here so it curls up and it'll look nice, because I feel like it looks like this. It looks kind of like pupu caca, right? But if I were to curl it, it would sit really cute. Cosplay anime bangs, hold on. I can't do it, hold on. This is how they do it in the animes, don't they? Ugh, I can't do this right now. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm starting to think Oni has never watched an anime. What the frig? I used to frequent anime when I was in middle school. Hey, don't say that to me, actually. That's an insult. Because I used to really like anime in middle school. Okay? Somebody told me they put my sticker in their Stizzy case. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And they sent me a picture of it. And it's so adorable. They literally have a little case that goes like that. And you open it and the Stizzy is right here. And then a picture of me is right here. That's so funny. No, they used to play Pokemon a lot when I was in elementary, but my brothers would watch Pokemon and Dragon Ball. I watched some Bobobo when I was a little kid. And then my first actual anime was quite literally Black Butler. Do you know why? I have like such like insane lore sometimes. But Black Butler was technically my first anime in a way. And it was just because I had a friend at the time that liked the BL comics, if you know what I mean. And I didn't know that that wasn't the actual anime. So I read the BL comic. And I was like, oh. And then I was like, where did this come from? And she sent me the anime. And I was like, oh. So you just straight up sent me. And the anime has nothing to do with that. That's so interesting. Well, I like the anime. The anime was good. Other than that, not really sure. The butler was a who? No, he was just a million-year-old demon, and he had a contract with CL to take his soul. It's totally fine. Super ethical. Super cute. Okay, what would you say your favorite anime is then? And don't say Dragon Ball. Or Naruto. Or One Piece. You're safe with Bleach. You can say Bleach and you're safe, okay? Because Bleach was actually good. Demon Slayer, that's not bad. Akame got killed, good. Soul Eater, good. You know what I used to be obsessed with? My favorite used to be Fairy Tail. I used to be obsessed with Fairy Tail when I was in middle school. I tried to rewatch it, and I was like, what the fuck is this brain rot that I was watching? I couldn't finish, like, 2 episodes of it as an adult because I was like, what the fuck is this? But I used to really love it when I was little. One Piece is mid. It's super mid. Like, if One Piece is, like, your top fave, you don't watch much anime, do you? There's no plot. I mean, yeah, it goes on for like 600 episodes. At least Fairy Tail has a plot. They kind of went somewhere. I stopped watching Fairy Tail at the Magic Games they were basically doing like tournaments against each other, and there was a to be continued, and then I stopped watching it, but they continued it, and I tried to pick it up, but I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I never finished it. So to me, Fairy Tail ended at the Magic Games. Yeah. Does anybody like D. Grayman? D. Grayman? You hear any D. Grayman fans in the club? Any D. Grayman? D. Grayman? G. Grayman? I want to cosplay one of the girls. I've always wanted to cosplay her. I did her makeup one time. I forgot what her name is. Don't ask me. I used to have the tab saved for her cosplay. Alan's life was sad. You know, I've watched the first episode of D. Grayman like a million times. One of the first episodes that I remember is the porcelain doll that came to life or whatever. That was so sad. But it was pretty cool. I used to like that a lot when I was a little kid. I remember I drew a lot from that anime. What was another one that I liked when I was younger? It was Fairy Tail, D. Grayman. I liked Black Butler. Oh, Blood S or C. That was good. And then Dance in the Vampire Bund I liked also. Damn, it's hard to remember. Plastic Memories, I don't think I've actually ever watched it. Fooly Cooly, never watched it. Have you guys ever watched Bo? It's literally a classic. Like, it's the classic of all classics. It's great. Dude, my favorite clip from that anime is when they're sitting at the round table. It's like the first episode. Sitting at a round table. And the guy is made out of jello. And everybody at the round table's talking, so they're like, blah, 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 blah. And the jello guy is just vibrating. He's like this. And he's like, stop! And then it was quiet until he stopped jiggling. I love that scene. I love that scene so much. It's so funny. I try and find it online, but I can't. I have to clip it myself. Have I seen Attack on Titan? I did, but the thing is, I don't know what was wrong with me around the time that I watched Attack on Titan, but for some reason I was fucking tweaking. So it's like a fever dream to me. I kind of liked it, but I can't watch it anymore because, I don't know, I think I got like traumatized around that time period, so. But yeah, no, it was great. No, it was fantastic. Have I ever got filler on my lips? You can tell, see? Yeah. I like my filler though, not gonna lie. Media you can't watch because of the trauma. Do you know how much media is lost because of my trauma? You know what I can't watch, guys? You know what I can't watch? Kung Fu Panda and Shrek. When I was in psychosis, I watched all of the Kung Fu Panda and Shrek movies. So anybody tried to play that shit after my psychosis, I would run and scream and hide. I'd be like, no, you have to change that right now. Actually, I'm not going to watch that. Wait, why? Because in my psychosis, I was basically like hallucinating, and then the movies were playing. So my hallucinations had to do with whatever was happening in the movie because I was watching the movie. So it was just like, I didn't like that. Okay? It just made me really uncomfortable. I like Scott Pilgrim though. There's some stuff that I don't care about trauma-wise. Like, I'll watch it and I'll listen to it, you know, like if it's music. But normalizing a psychosis is concerning for an adult. I'm not even gonna unpack that sentence because normalizing is crazy. And yes, having psychosis is concerning. But you know what? When things happen to people, you talk about them with your community. Yeah. So, yeah. Does it look like I'm going out here and saying everybody should have psychosis? Normalizing psychosis is a crazy ass sentence to say, actually. Genuinely crazy as hell. And you follow me, which makes it even crazier. Trip and go and watch a cartoon. I did that with Gumball. Amazing World of Gumball. Hi, what the frig? No, my chats are really basic today, actually. My boyfriend said, let's go normalize psychosis. Yeah, guys, it was great. Yeah, guys, it was fantastic. I loved not understanding anything that was happening and being super scared and being outside with my clothes off in a very dangerous situation. Yeah, guys, it was so fun. It was so fun. No, I like to explain it to people because not a lot of people understand how psychosis works. It's different for everyone, but the general consensus of it is that you're very confused and you might not know what's going on. And you're there, you're physically there and you're speaking, but you're not in here. So you're blackout. So I like explaining that because I've learned that it's a difficult concept for people to understand. And I think it helps me process it when I talk about it. It makes me feel better about the fact that I had a life-altering thing happen to me. So, yeah. Awareness versus normalizing. People just be saying anything. That's why I like speaking about a lot of stuff that is like difficult for me, or I like trying to find new perspectives of things because I like sharing with people. And you might tell someone something and they have a completely different perspective than you, and that perspective might be the puzzle piece that you're missing. So I know. No, Nicole, I know. I made that face like because like I was agreeing with you. Like I was like, bruh, like for real. My bad. No, I was agreeing with you. I just liked the live with my tip. Can somebody pin that? do conservative makeup? No, because it'll summon them, and I don't want to see that. It would be really funny, but I don't want to summon any of them. Out of pocket for real. Made me burp. Dude, guys, yesterday I was on live last night. Let me know why I was in the middle of bleaching my hair and the views started going insane. We were at 20 people, then it went to 150 people, and then it went to 80 people, and then it went to 200 people. Like this. Literally, the numbers were flipping instantly. And I was really fucking confused. And I thought it was glitching on my side, but everybody said that it also was doing that for them. But there was no extra interaction in chat when the amount of people would fluctuate. So what the fuck was happening? You know what I mean? Okay, I thought it was a little funny, okay, guys? They got muted. Bro, it's okay. I unmuted you. View botting? What is that? Do you think somebody was like trying to like bot their views and they came to me? Happened to a couple people in myself. TikToks had bots and it turned into a nightmare. I think it's funny to go back on it. Power won't be on until 10 a.m. 3 hours. Ooh. You should just take a nap. I would take a nap. See, you guys see what happens? The second that the color blue is in my hair, it summons all of the freaks who like to come and tell me that I'm a freak. Hey, did you know by making fun of somebody's appearance, you're actually the freak in this scenario? Minding my business, and you come up to me, and I'm the freak? It's blue. They get so triggered by the color blue, it's actually insane. Like, watch my lives. We're gonna get a lot of them, because there's already a couple of them passing by. But trust, comments are gonna be terrible while my hair is blue. They're not triggered by any other color but blue, literally. And I love blue. I think blue is really cute. I want to do it like darker. Let me finish this. It's a funny picture. Deep blue and violet. I have to mix some blue with some purple because somebody in chat told me that it would help with this. So that's what I'm going to do later. Please be friends with me. Taylor, Robert, David, Cooper, ain't nobody trying to be your friend. Here are the top 3 things that somebody says to me. Oh, liberal? Oh, do you need a magnet? If I stood next to you with a magnet? Oh, your glasses are so big. Need them to be any bigger? Those are the top 3. Like, girl, yawn. Can we get some funny jokes in here? Like, yawn, hello? I already heard them. Can you be funny? For once? It's not even insulting anybody. You're basically insulting yourself when you come in my chat and do that. Because it's not even funny or insulting. You just look stupid. Like, what's the point of that? Oh yeah, and my eyebrows. No, I blocked them. It's whatever. I'm just going to block them. I'm not even going to interact with them because it summons them. And I really don't want to have that kind of interaction on my page because I've seen it happen to my mutuals and I don't want that. I would have to start posting for gay people religiously if that happened to me. So, luckily, I'm still with the gays, so it's going to be okay. I was born with very little eyebrows, so I love that people shave or bleach them because I feel less ugly. No, man, of course. Dude, I bleached my eyebrows before I shaved them off. I've posted pictures. Have you seen my eyebrows before? I had, like, really good eyebrows. I just didn't want to have them anymore. Did you know, when I was in middle school, I shaved my eyebrows off. And I made them little nubs. I made them little circles right here. So cute. I have a picture of it. You know who bullied me the most? The girl who claimed that she was my best friend. Everything I do now, I did as a child. And they mocked me for it. So, but now everybody's like, oh my God, you're so cool. Literally go fuck yourself. Literally go fuck yourself. I had no eyebrows in middle school and I have no eyebrows now. What's different? I had no eyebrows in high school also. Like, actually be so serious. A lot of things were considered weird back in the day, but they're normal now. No, because if you were to go to school, say I looked like this, I had this style, they would still be acting the same. That's the thing. If you were an alternative kid right now, they would still be acting the same. They bully, and I think the bullying's even worse. Like, it's just a social media thing that's acceptable because we connect over social media. But IRL, people are very evil. Especially these kids. They love bullying people. Love, 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 love. But I don't think I ever really got bullied like that. And like I said, I think I'm on the spectrum. So I think people, like, tried to bully me. And then I, like, didn't understand it. So, like, I didn't really get bullied because I didn't really understand what they were doing. I used to switch schools a lot, and whenever I was at a more preppy school, they would roast me so hard. You gotta go? Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave real quick, and I'm gonna come right back. Yeah, just give me, like, 20 minutes. And I'll be right back. Okay, I love you. I forgot to make a TikTok before I came back on live. I wanted to make a TikTok because all of these, like, conservative people scroll upon my page when I have blue hair and they get really triggered. So I wanted to make a TikTok about it, but I forgot. Grrr, rats. Thank you. No, I have to fix it though. Like, it came out fine, but I have to fix this side. Now that I think about it, I was on live like 5 minutes ago, and I should have just muted and paused. I like ended the live. I don't know why I did that. I need to get smarter. I need to get smarter. But yeah, do you like it? I think it's cute, but it's also unsettling me. But I like it. There's like 5 different shades in here. Literally 5 different fucking shades in here. Ew. I forgot to mention this when I was live like 5 minutes ago. Did anybody see what the fuck Mucinex said last night? And did anybody catch that? Because I was up at 2 a.m. playing my game. And let me know why one of my mutuals texted me. And she was like, are you seeing this shit right now? And I was like, what are you talking about? Mucinex last night went live with the daughter of an inmate. Okay, a daughter of somebody that an inmate she married pew-pewed. Right? So this guy pew-pewed her dad, and Ashley was married to him. His name was Muhammad. I do not know his full name, but part of his name had Muhammad in it. And then she said something like super fucking racist. Like, she said one of the most racist things you could probably sum up. And people said that they were reporting her live, and TikTok was saying that there's no problem. So they're saying like people have to email TikTok about it. But it was pretty nasty. She was drunk and she was like embarrassing her kid, and she was talking really, really nasty to the girl whose father got literally murdered while he was just doing his job. He was literally worked at a convenience store, and he was just at his convenience store. And Ashley was like, oh, I'm not gonna apologize for anything I said. Oh, he probably did 7-Eleven, but with a 9 in front of it. I don't know if I can fucking say any of this because I think they're gonna get me for talking about this. But she said actually some diabolical ass shit. Genuinely horrifying ass shit she just said, and she's like, I don't care if nobody likes me anymore. I'm not gonna apologize. And then she's like super homophobic and super racist and super colorist and super transphobic. She was like trying to beef with someone, and it was a guy who would get really, really long nails. And this guy is an influencer. Like, he does shit, right? He was hanging out with Marc Jacobs. He has long nails, really, really long, like, they're nice. And he inspired Marc Jacobs to get long nails, and they did a little thing together. How is this man, who's this influential, how are you going to talk about him and then say, oh, this guy shouldn't even be wearing nails? Basically just being like super homophobic. Honey, he was here before you, and he will be here after you, just like the rest of us. She dead ass genuinely thinks that people want to be her. Like, it's actually getting to the point where it's genuinely like sickening. Genuinely, it's getting to a point where it's fucking sickening. Somebody needs to do something. Like, this is actually like getting to a point. She's delusional. She's like even more than delusional, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with her. Nasty as hell, though. And her daughter, she has one daughter at her house and one daughter at her parents' house. And the girl was like, can I go to grandma's? And she was like, no. And she's like, but my sister's over there. And she's like, oh, well, you can see your sister tomorrow. And she was arguing with her because she said, hey, you need to stop talking like this because they're going to bring up my dad. And I don't want to hear that and blah, blah, blah. And then she started arguing with her, oh, they're not going to bring up your dad if they do, blah, blah, blah. Stressing this little girl the fuck out. This little girl is 12 or 13. She just turned 13. She's stressing the absolute fuck out of this little girl. If I was this girl, I would have called my grandparents and I would have been like, I'm walking to the house. And if you don't pick me up, I'm just going to walk there. Because that's actually diabolical. But she's still at an age where she's still going to listen to her mom to a certain extent. So her kids love her, and it's really sad. It's really, really sad because her kids do love her. It's really, really fucked up. So yeah, she's that woman is something different. They deserve way better. She should just give the kids to the fucking grandparents, bro. The little girl would be so much happier, but she doesn't care about her kids' happiness. She only cares about her own shit. So she doesn't want to look bad by letting her kid leave and live over there. She doesn't care about the mental health of her child, what she's doing to her children. It's actually crazy as fuck. Low-key, I think what she does is way worse than somebody having to deal with a parent doing adult work. Okay, what do you think is worse? Having somebody like Ashley embarrass you publicly, relentlessly, day after day, or deal with people bullying you for your parent doing adult work? I personally think I would take the adult work over Ashley being a freak, because oh my god, the things Ashley says to these kids, bro. My god. No, like, can't with this lady. She reminds me of my mom. And that's like really fucked. That's a really fucked thing to say. Sorry. But, so now, everybody was, screaming about it last night, and it's only the next morning, so we're gonna see what happens, but the next time this girl is in my city, oh, but she's never gonna pull up. She pulled up to, Fort Lauderdale. She's not gonna pull up over here. How do you pronounce your name? My name is Elise, but my username is OniElize. Oni would be the nickname and Elise would be my name, but I prefer the nickname. Sometimes people pull up and they call me like my name, and I'm like, oh my god, do I know you? And they're just like, no, that's your name, right? And I'm like, okay. Okay. Hello from New Orleans. Ooh, how's New Orleans? Wait, your bio is kind of cute. Life is quicker than the wink of an eye. Hello and goodbye until we meet again. Wait, you kind of ate with that. Guys, he kind of slayed. I like that. Yeah, he must get mad bitches. Oh my lord. This person's trying to buy a t-shirt off of me. I put it for $10 and then they tried to put it for $6, so I put it for $8.50 and then they put it for $7 and I gave it back to them for $8. Grrr. I feel like I should keep wearing that faja. Remember when I was wearing that faja every day? I think it might have been helping, but oh my god, it's like a death trap, bro. Wearing a faja is like wearing a fucking death trap. I feel like I'm squeezing my organs to death. But if it works, so I'm gonna have to do it. Do I prefer tree? Yeah, I do. I need to sell some stuff on Depop. Dude, you totally should. It's pretty good, like, extra income if you have a lot of, like, random shit. So far, let me tell you. I made, like, $400 total on this place so far. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. What a fuego! I can't see shit. Okay, yeah, like, it's not gonna tell me now. It's crazy. It tells me on my phone, but it's not gonna tell me here. That's great. Mardi Gras, March 4th. I'm banging as is. You guys are so funny. Guys, I have a question. I know you know what I do for work, right? So I have a question. How do you feel about these content creation houses that are called bop houses? Lately, I've seen a lot of negative discourse, which is understandable. And people are saying that they're basically like modern brothels and they don't want this being normalized to kids, which is true. Honestly, I'd have to agree, because let me know why their fan base is mostly young kids on TikTok. So I am not sure how I feel about it. I guess it's a good marketing tactic, but and then the alt bop house, some girls made that, and people are dogging on them really hard because they said you can't be alt and do SW because that's contradictory. So everything they post, they have comments arguing with them right now. I love the vibe we have. Alt girl with the granny glasses. It works. Stop. It used to be good, but the wrong people got into it. I feel like you can say that for just about anything. There's always something good and people just have to take it and ruin it. So I feel like you could say that for just about anything. But I wish we can make it like, I don't know, like a safer place for kids. Like, they know what they're doing, especially with that controversy that they just created by hanging out with a 17-year-old. That's not good. How is that contradictory? They're saying in the comment section, they're basically saying, I don't really understand what they're saying very much. I don't think they're making very much sense, but I understand the point that these people are trying to make. They're saying adult work is, in a way, degrading women, and then specifically when you make it alt, you know, everybody gets upset then that you're sexualizing alternative women, because that's apparently a problem also. And they were saying like, they weren't talking about anything political, weren't talking about any topics, any standpoints about anything, and they weren't using any alternative based music. They were just using audios that were trending, and they were wearing whatever, looking like whatever. So they keep calling them posers, and they're calling them posers, and they're like, you're not alt. And then the other half would be like, oh, fuck, let me get my phone. I want to read some of these comments to you, because, like, seriously, I saw this last night. Because I just can't go off the top of my head. So hold on. Commodifying connection. What does that mean? Okay, let's look at this together. Because I was looking at this last night and I was thinking about it and I was like, I'm not sure what the general consensus on that is. And I was curious. Okay, so that's like people who say punks shouldn't be vocal on politics. Yeah, I'm saying these people, I feel like they have a good point, but it's misguided. I feel like I understand the point that they're attempting to get across, but how people are is like, adult work is villainous. That's how they believe, because you can't have a neutral ground on anything, apparently. So it's either villainous or good. No neutral ground. So it's villainous to a lot of people, and they will never try and find neutral ground. It's normalizing to children. It should stay off this app. Okay, yes, but you know what's crazy? I used to think about how people were saying that, and I didn't understand how it was getting normalized. But this concept of the houses, the bop houses, that is being marketed to children. I'm sorry to say, just like Ashley Trevino, she's also, her biggest fans are kids. So it's like, well, at least that's why I try not to make my content like too hoey, just a little bit, because I understand that the internet is an open landscape, and I don't want to like directly expose anyone to something like that. The way that you will find what I do is if you look for it, right? So the fact that they're putting it in your face so blatantly, I feel like that's not really great. It is up to the parents to monitor what the kids are doing, but realistically, they never fucking do. At the end of the day, that's not anybody's problem other than the parents. But it still is pretty... They could just block those accounts. Yeah, but you know how kids are. Okay. The Alt Bop House posted something and they said, us laughing at the poser comments as if any of you know what our personal beliefs, music tastes, or values are. And then this is the comments. OMG, bangs and eyeliner, so alt. So do you know what alt even means? Dyed hair and eyeliner doesn't make you alternative. Following the values does. Adult work hurts women and sets back feminism. You're free to do it, but don't call it feminist or alternative. And then they're saying they're fetishizing. They said, notice how they're all basic posers. These are like the top comments. Values and it's fetishizing alternative culture. The thing is, I feel like but they don't care. That's the thing. I was gonna say, like, it would be better if they advocated for stuff and they actually talked about real topics, but they don't care. That's not their point. That's not their point. So I don't know, man. They said y'all are e-girls at best. Okay, let's
Alt Bop House isn't even a thing. Adult work goes against everything alternative stands for. And then she responded, supporting adult work, one of the oldest professions in the world, is exactly alternative. And then the comments are arguing back and forth again. They said, supporting an industry that's solely run on the exploitation of women is not alternative. Degrading women isn't alt. Something being old doesn't usually mean it's got a history of being ethical. Girl, I'm so sorry to tell you this, but alt is about self-expression, not going against the bigger men, not promoting the corruption and deeming it feminism. So essentially, the way that they're going about it is what pisses people off. If they were smart and took a real approach to it, I feel like they had a good opportunity to speak about stuff. But like I said, that's not their point. They don't care. Suicide Girls would be the OG alt bop girls. Yeah. Playboy and Suicide Girls. Those were the two main things. And then, it like blew out of proportion. I saw some girl talking about, oh, these kids, you should, when you turn 18, you should at least try and do another job. Yeah. Who the fuck is telling these kids to go straight into my job? Who is telling these kids that? And then you see them like crying about the mistakes that they've made because they can't go back and get a regular job. Yeah. We told you that. You can't do anything after this. You have to do this. So you should at least try and do something different first. And apparently they're kind of like saying that these younger girls are like influenced into doing it the second they turn 18. And it's like, I try to tell people not to, but I guess I have to speak about it more because I don't know. I don't usually see that because I don't associate with that. That's the thing. I don't associate myself with that side of stuff. So I don't know, basically. So that's why I always say, well, I'm not really sure. Good morning. They said, wearing Lululemon and calling yourself alternative is lethal. And then they're arguing in the comments. Is it the color blue I was going for? Not necessarily. Oh, I have a significant other. This is worse than the Bop House. Poser Bop House. They should call it the Sheen House. I wish y'all could see the look on my face right now. Do I regret doing it? What, my work? No. Because basically, I didn't get into my job because I saw people on social media and said, let me follow whatever, Ever since I've been a kid, adult work has been on my roster. But I am smart enough to know that I have to try different avenues first. This was my fallback. But I did my regular work. And then I started this on the side because I was trying to get out of an abusive household. And I ended up doing better with this than I was with my regular work. And it was COVID, so I made the switch. But what I'm saying is, I already decided that I was possibly going to do something of the sort. And I got lucky when I saw the way that the internet landscaping was for it. It was good for me. So I went for it. So for me, this is something that I want to do and I have passion towards in a creative way. You know what I mean? And I've always been very open about things and Well, anyways, I just want to like educate people also. Like, I want to find a way to talk about things and just share with people. Do you think it comes naturally for you? Yeah, but that's because I grew up doing dance. I grew up doing ballet, so dance comes easy. And then I did marching band as well. So with marching band, they'll tell you do your facial expressions. You always have to be smiling like cheerleading. So that goes into facial expressions and then dancing. And then I've been doing my makeup since I was a little kid. I've been doing my hair since I was a little kid, you know. So all of these things that I enjoy personally create me and make my work come naturally for me, because all of these things were things that I already do. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't really know exactly how to phrase it, but I feel like this is decent work for me. You know, maybe I don't want to do adult work my entire time on the internet, because basically what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to move it around a little bit. I do my adult work, but I'm trying to create a more interactive landscape on my social media platforms. Like my YouTube, I'm posting more and I'm making more personalized videos. I'm talking more on here. So I want to be like an actual person. I don't want to just sell myself as an item. You know what I mean? So, and by sell myself, I mean like, I don't want to just do, you know, sexy TikToks. You know, I want to say things and I want to be funny and I want to share the things that I like. Want to share my crafts. Do you believe your adult work will affect your future relationships? No, because I believe that it has assisted with me narrowing down who is a decent person to stay around me. Because you know how much people lie, right? You can ask them questions and they'll lie to you about it. But when you are that thing, they can't lie to you. So they don't want to be around you. So men or people who disrespect adult workers, I do not want to be around. So it weeds them out a lot easier. And it makes my pool smaller, but my pool is already small. So no, for me personally, it doesn't change anything. It actually dwindles it down further for me, and it makes it a lot easier for me, because I don't want to be with anyone. I don't need to be with anyone. I don't want to be with anyone that's gonna be terrible, you know. So whatever comes my way. But just because of my job, I'm not limited. That's just saying like, that person wouldn't be right for me anyways if I wasn't doing this job. You know what I mean? Because if they wouldn't want me now, I wouldn't want them then. You know what I mean? How about years down the line? No, I have like, everything for me is thought out in a way. So I have like a rough draft of how I would like the next couple years to go. Obviously nothing's set in stone, because you can't set anything that hasn't happened yet in stone. But no, like, it's pretty chill for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm honestly very happy with what I do for work, how I work. You know, I've been very fortunate to be able to be my own boss and stuff like that. So I love my work, honestly. I don't think I really would want to do anything else. What I wanted to do before this was be a zookeeper or do dog grooming. But like I said, I wasn't making enough money quick enough to get out of this abusive household that I was in. So, but like I said, it was always on my radar. It was always something on my list. So I didn't just sporadically decide to do this, right? It's been something that I've always considered. So yeah, you got to write down everything, especially when you do things all by yourself. You have to write everything down. Yeah. Yeah. I can always save for literally anything. Like my whole goal is to get back to making an excess. I would consider it an excess amount of money, so I can pay my taxes and my credit card bills, and I can save up for a house. I want to get back to making enough money to be able to do all of that. Because right now, I have my bills paid and, my day-to-day stuff, but I can't quite pay everything yet. I would have last year, but like I said, last year, but last year I took a break. So my income went down. So now I'm starting back up, and I'm trying to rev it back up. So basically, we're at an incline. We're going on like a roller coaster. We're going up a roller coaster right now, basically. Something like that. What is it you do for income? Okay, do you want me to be like more specific? Social media doesn't pay any of my bills. Social media is a way for me to... Can I help you? It's a way for me to get my marketing across and build a community. It's actually kind of hard as an adult worker to monetize on social media, exactly. Especially on places like Instagram, because they flag me all the time. Give me a second. Stop it. She's staring at me like a freak. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I have my sites, right? Especially for somebody who has for somebody who does entrepreneurial work, you need to have multiple streams of income. So that's what I do. So I have a bunch of websites that I do stuff on. Hey! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Anyways, thank you. Thank you for the gifty. I appreciate it. You want to give me like 10 minutes? Okay, great. Okay. Well, basically, to get back on my shit also, I need to be producing more content. So I need to work at least, and by work, I mean like dress up and make content at least twice a week. So I can have new stuff to circulate. But like I said, I have like an illness basically. So it just makes it a little difficult. So I've been spending a lot of my time trying to figure out what is a good balance between rest and work. It's very difficult for me to find a balance between rest and work. When did I dye my hair last night? Oh my god. That's a stretch. It's 4:20. No, it's not. Damn, my girls are crying. You can make money only doing it twice a week. I thought you'd have to like every day. Okay. So basically, technically, I do work every day, but I don't do full makeup and full outfit every day. I consider doing my editing and my answering messages, talking to you guys, and doing my computer work. That's work to me. Well, because I sit here all day and I fucking, type. So, and then I spend the rest of my time editing and stuff. But I make enough content with 1 or 2 days. I want to do more, but like I said, it's just kind of difficult for me because if I get myself too stressed out, I just start throwing up everywhere. So I quite literally have to relax. So yeah. So basically, I try to create enough work within a day or two to be able to produce for the rest of the week, or at least for a week or two. And I try to keep going like that. So when I miss out on days of working, I'm behind on content. I try and keep that standard up for myself because, it's my work. So, yeah. I'm trying to get back into a groove. It's okay, shit happens. But it's basically like mental illness hit me so hard that I'm now physically sick. That's basically what happened. So I have to genuinely fucking relax. Guys, it's been 5 minutes. I said 10. Good morning. Okay, let's answer. Someone make her a chill pill? No, literally. I'm actually so stressed out all the time. I've been getting ads on TikTok about drinking stuff for your cortisol levels. I did not know that was a thing, but apparently they make stuff that you can drink to be calm, but I'm not really sure how well that's gonna work. Yeah, but the fact that it's being advertised to me on TikTok, I feel like it's not gonna work. Because the only reason it's being advertised is because we're having a conversation right now, and my phone is listening to what I'm telling you, and they're like, oh yeah, she's gonna love this. No, actually, I don't. I actually find it kind of weird that now you're suggesting ads because I was talking on live. Fucking freak. Freaky ass phone, bro. No, our phones do listen to us. Have you ever tried it out? Basically, get your phone and talk next to your phone and say, I use the topic of dogs. I love dogs. I need to get this for my dog. I'm going to do this for my dog. I'm going to go to the store for my dog, my dog, my dog, my dog, right? Then you go on social media. The first ad is dog toys. The second ad is dog food. The third ad is dog collars. So that's why when I can see my phone listening to me, I quite literally tell my phone to shut the fuck up. Well, it was more specific. Please, it worked. I don't talk about animals like that. And I was specifically talking about dog stuff. And it gave me specifically dog stuff. Like what? Bro, stop. They're gonna put me on a fucking list. Bullying and harassment. Bro, who the fuck gave me bullying and harassment? Who did I bully and harass? Quickly. I'm restarting this live, bro. Bug, please. Bullying and harassment, these nuts. Oh, wait, now that we're all here, I'm gonna check my finances, actually. You guys should see my credit cards. It's so bad. Hey, but somebody the other day told me that your credit card debt clears in 7 years. Is that true? Or are they just fucking with me? Girl, I swear to God. Oh, thank you. Everything after 7 years goes away but for student loans. Is that real? Like, are you fucking with me right now? Like, what do you mean by that? That's BS. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God, bro. $7 years isn't quite accurate. Okay, so say for example, I have credit card debt with Chase. Now what? Because now my credit sucks. That was the only reason why I even cared, because I didn't want my credit to suck, but now my credit sucks. So, like, does it even matter? Bro, let me know why it's not letting me log into my fucking bank account, bro. This shit's so fucking annoying. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I did it wrong. How much credit card debt? Do you want to guess? Hello. Hold on, sorry, give me a second. 2K or more. Girl, it's way more than 2K. Unfortunately. No, because Chase just got like really chill with me and they were like, we're gonna give you hella space on your credit cards. And I was like, you're gonna do what? And I swear I did intend on paying it like correctly, but I ended up just not, what's the word? Rationing correctly. No, but seriously though, I'm actually gonna have to pay it. Like, I don't think it's gonna disappear. Do you want me to like actually tell you how much? Because you guys are gonna like be mad at me. It was by accident, okay? I didn't mean to do this. You guys are gonna get mad at me as fuck. Just file chapter 7. What does that mean? You got 2 speeding tickets? Guys, I'm sorry. Chapter 7 will cost you 2K but remove all your debt. Wait, no way. Is that a lie? Are you lying to me? 30 grand? James, I think it is 30. I think it is 30K, actually. Oh my god, guys, I'm actually going to shit myself. I'm gonna shit myself. What the fuck was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Guys, it's not that bad. If you think about like how much money I make, it's like not that bad. Because I can pay it back. Just not right now. But I can do it. It's just I need to pay my taxes first. So yeah. Bro, are you kidding me? Stop. I like how you said that. But no, not right now. But if you saw my Twitter post, somebody sent me 2 very large things, and I might use those soon. Google types of bankruptcy. Stop, but I don't want to have to file bankruptcy so early in my life. Guys, I think I can pay it. Apparently, Donald Trump filed for bankruptcy like 7 times. Hello? You know, I used to think filing for bankruptcy was a crime. Like, I thought you had to commit a crime. I've been so scared of taxes and money growing up because I didn't know anything. But the more I learn about it, I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna go to jail for that. So it's okay. Younger is better. No, actually, now that you guys tell me that, like, low-key, I might do that. Because that's actually probably a way better idea than whatever I was gonna do. See, this is why I like talking to you guys about stuff. Because I could have just made a really dumbass decision, right? But you guys help me talk through it. But it stays on your record. But what does that even matter? What would a bankruptcy on your record do? What would that do? Oh, if you try to purchase a house, nothing when it's discharged. A house, you couldn't straight up buy it. You might have problems. Yeah, well, I already considered that, you know. I mean, it's gonna be okay. If that's the only thing, then it's gonna be okay. Okay, I almost have enough money to pay my tax lady to finish up fixing my taxes from the last couple of years. Because I had my episode and then whatever. So I didn't do my taxes correctly the last couple of years. So my tax lady's fixing it for me. And she's super chill. It will enable you to buy a house earlier. I say fuck it. I'm gonna see. Should I talk to my tax lady about it? Do you think she would know? I think she might know. She's super chill. I feel like if I ask her, she might know what to do. Dude, my tax lady's so chill. She's like, I think I've seen you on TikTok before. And I was like, oh my God. No, you haven't. It was really funny. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna ask her about it then. Because that's like a way better idea, to be honest. I'd rather. Hi. See, this is why I love sharing with the community. You guys help me make less dumb ideas. I mean, dumb ideas possible. You help me make smarter decisions. Show us your baby feeders, bro. Can somebody pin that? Spawn, how come you can pin comments and I can't? Okay, guys, we're gonna have to take the girls. We're gonna have to take the girls outside. Let me finish answering these messages and then we can go outside. Am I going live again later? I want to. So the plan is to get back on live and do makeup. Oh, you meant a dog? Yeah, my girls. That's one of my ladies. Okay? Leaks go crazy. Leak these nuts. Guys, it's not a leak if I posted it, okay? I need you guys to stop using that word. Okay, let me see. 30-minute customers, 10. I'm fighting for my life right now. This coffee's going straight through me. Guys, I would take you with me, but I can't. I'm about to blow up the bathroom. I'm this close to going to blow up the bathroom. You know what's crazy too? I want to post this live on YouTube like I've been, but I've stopped and started this live at least 2 or 3 times already, so I'm gonna have to clip it together. It's so stupid. Okay, guys, I can't. Just put the phone on the counter. No, because then you're gonna be in the room while I'm doing the do, and you know what I'm doing. So that's awkward. And then what if I sit there for 20 minutes? I'm probably gonna sit there for 20 minutes. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There's Mr. Handsome. Oh my god. Did I run out of baby wipes? Guys. Guys. Guys, I'm scared. Guys, I'm scared. I have nothing to wipe with. Oh no, wait, I found it. What the fuck were these put all the way in the back for? God damn it. Making my life harder. Use the floor mat. Ew. Okay. I might get back on, like, right after. Or I'll get back on later to do my makeup. Okay? Then I'm gonna take the girls outside and do my shit. Well, literally do my shit. So, okay, bye.